Awesome. I'm streaming. Back at Outer Wilds. I've been out of the country, so it's been about a week since my last stream on this playthrough. I'm trying to remember. I wrote some things down after I streamed so that I wouldn't forget while I was out of the country what was going on. So I remembered there's a group of aliens called the Nomai, and they have left some interesting writing on walls and some ruins around. We translated one, I forget where it was, but it said something about the eye of the universe. Alright, here it is, resume expedition. And I died by crash landing, by suffocating in space, and by some weird flash of light on the water planet after I picked up this stone thing that had like it looked like a plate almost. I picked it up, I died. So on this playthrough, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so we're back in the time loop. Good stuff. Hopefully, I still have the launch codes. Yeah, I guess I wanted to start out by flying into the sun just because I was curious what that would do. So that seems like a good idea. Oh, I also remember there's the guy who plays the harmonica, and I guess people kept talking about him, and then I heard the harmonica coming from like a place under a volcano, and then there was the other NPC who was saying something about smoke coming from that same volcano, I think. So that's something else I want to check out eventually. I guess if I'm flying into the sun, let's see what happens. Yeah. We're going. Alright. This is the sun. Oop, just sent a scout, I guess. Okay. Okay, it looks like it doesn't really do anything other than kill me. This is the standard death thing with that statue. That's right, there's that statue. Okay. So I guess I don't need to fly into the sun anymore. But now I know. But I have died, so I have to do my first deadlift. Alright, first 300-pound deadlift on stream because I died. Let me check out how. Yeah, okay, looks like it's showing up on stream. So I did the sun. The next things, I need to figure out why I keep dying on that water planet, and I should find the harmonica guy who is on this planet, I guess, at that smoky crater. I feel like there's a loose end at the water planet because I just don't know why I died there. So I'm going to ignore Mr. Harmonica and just go to the water planet. Forgive me, I'm not going to remember their names. Okay, so here's... We can just fly over and... Is that... So I do see lights down in there. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, Timber Hearth is the name of this planet. And then the water planet, I forget its name, is Giant's Deep. Nope. I'm not really looking at the chat. I just saw someone put that in the chat. Just focusing on the game. I guess maybe I should look at the chat. Like, I feel most streamers do. Although I don't want any spoilers. I'm worried the chat would spoil it if I keep an eye on it. But I don't know. Maybe it would be more interesting. I just pulled it up on my phone, so I'm kind of... Okay. You won't spoil anything? Thank you. I'll keep an eye on it then. I'll try out of the corner of my eye. Okay, here's a planet. So I'm kind of disoriented. I suck at flying. I don't want to crash and die, but I do see something orbiting the planet. Might have to check that out. There's like 3 rocky things orbiting this. But for now, I'm going to try and find the same place where I was when I ended the last stream. No. Yeah, this is user error going on. Alright, so I think the bars will tell me like if I'm gonna hit the planet or not, so I can, like the white bar things, that might be what those are for, so I can avoid. Okay, cool. So I think because of the water on this planet, I can hit the ground fairly hard and not die. I don't need to get spit out, but I need to find the place where I was last time and died. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Oh, no way. That's new. Low-key, I kind of should check this out. I guess I'll put my spacesuit on. Although I feel, I don't know, it could be a... Okay, Q is unbuckled. Oh, I'm sinking. Am I? No. Okay, it's alright. Let's suit up. Get my ship, this ship. Okay, hopefully I can open this hatch. Maybe. Okay, equip. Signal scope is Y. I'm not hearing any of the music coming from this ship. They wouldn't have put this here if it was nothing, right? The developers, so it's a clue. Oh, there's a jellyfish down there. Oh, okay, space jet booster. I can't get up on it. I wonder if I could land my ship on top of that ship. Oops. Okay. Yeah, low-key, I don't see anything on top of the ship either, so I'm gonna go and ignore that for now, but I'll remember it. Okay, there's some Nomai ruins, but this might be the same place I was last time, which killed me. Yes. Was I in here? This looks very similar to where I was when I died. Okay, let's park here. Alright, that's a good spot to park. Straight on the land. Okay, here's a statue that's like... Oh no, my skeleton? Interesting. Let's check the map. Tab. Sweet. Glad these statues aren't opening their eyes and staring at me like that other statue. Okay. So, not entirely sure if I'm in the same place. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That is retrieve is hold. Okay, there we go. Put away, Q. Equip. Okay, flashlight is F. So I'm trying to pick this up, but I guess I can't. Oh. Something in there. I feel like this is a trap. Oh no, I'm just outside. So it's just a normal door. Oops. Not good. Okay. I think I'll be alright. Alright, if I want to get up there... Oh, do you know what it is? The gravity is strong here. That's probably what it is. Gravity is 1.6x. Yes, the gravity is strong here. I was confused why I wasn't flying. Something else I should do on this planet is go down, like, into the water, I think. Okay, now the gravity is 2x here. So, in this beam, the gravity is 2x. Oh, what? Okay. Okay, the gravity has changed somehow, I don't know. Hey, I'm alive though. That's good. I was a bit concerned I was going to die all the time because of the what happened last time I got to this planet. But I guess those are just for light. So in like Elden Ring, there's like fake doors and stuff where you can bust in. I don't know. Q. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, that's really interesting. I just got launched into space. Yes. Oh, wait. Now I understand. Those rocks orbiting this planet are being shot up by the tornadoes occasionally because they float. Okay. So it's not like a moon, it's not like they're moon rocks, they're just the islands that get shot up occasionally by the tornado. That could complicate things. Okay. 3 minutes of oxygen remaining. Okay. Back to my ship to get some oxygen. Okay, cool. That was good. I'm getting the hang of that. Sweet. Okay. Oh, there's my ship. Indeed. Okay. Can I refuel by just... Okay, gravity is 2.9 now? That's really interesting. Gravity has just been going up slowly on this planet. I don't know why. That could be concerning. That could cause a problem. Refuel. Okay, cool. So I can refuel. That is good to know. Okay, I bet you where I was last time kind of looked like that, though. So I'm going to head that way. See if I can find any more of those plates. So I was trying to bring the plates back to my ship, and then there was all this blue light, or white light, and it killed me. So we'll see. Okay, a little bridge. So it looks like this is a tornado, and that would make sense since we're on the tornado. Okay, untranslated Nomai recording. Oh no, wait, the Nomai have records? Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is closest in proximity. I don't know what pairing means with statues. Okay, it says 1 and 4, so let's press 4. Oh, okay, so like 1 is go back, 4 is go forward. Phlox, see how its eyes have opened. That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to Ash Twin Project. What is Ash Twin Project? I don't know. So there's the Eye of the Universe, there's Ash Twin Project. So there's the statue on the Earth planet, like the Hearth Hollow or whatever, where the statue opened its eyes for me, so I bet you that's paired with me, and must send my memories to Ash Twin Project. Yarrow, this is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. No way! Okay, so the statues are why I'm reviving. That's why I'm in a time loop. So the statues must cause the time loop. Okay. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Where is Ash Twin? Phlox. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. I guess it must work with whatever species of alien I am, too. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, so the Nomai have records, and they have a place called Ash Twin Project that stores our memories. Okay, so it looks like there's a mask or a statue, and then a mask of a oh my, and then this is like a arrow, I guess, so it makes a triangle. So from the statue, it goes to this. Oh wait, no wait. Okay, so whatever this is, this must be Ash Twin Project. This thing. Okay, so this is Ash Twin Project. Memories go from the statue to Ash Twin Project, and they come to me, or an Omai, and they go from the Nomai to the statue, and so on. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Hey, I'm alive still. That's nice. Okay, is this... Yes. Okay, no, wait. This is an Ash Twin Project stone. So I press E to pick it up. So I'm going to try and grab a bunch of those and take them to the ship. I don't know why, but I feel like that is the correct thing to do here. Wait a second. There's a place here that fits a stone. Okay. I'm not pressing the right buttons. Okay. E is to pick this up. So let's grab this and let's place it here. Okay. There we go. I guess I shouldn't bring it back to the ship. It's just a part for a puzzle here. I have no idea what just happened. Oop. Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, here's like the Ash Twin Project symbol. Okay. I have opened a portal. Ash Twin Project stone. I think I fell into like quicksand that opened up. Can I walk around? Oh, I can't walk around. This must mean my rock has now been flown again into outer space. Yep, okay, we're in zero gravity. Yeah, low key. I do not want to. Oh, let's go. Okay, that's what these are for. So when the tornado throws me out, I can get thrown around and like die. But then if I stand on this tornado symbol, it'll hold me steady. So that's good. But let me go back over here. Okay, put that. So whenever we go up and wherever, okay, so I'm in here. I can jump. Okay, so it looks like two of them have their eyes lit up, or three maybe? One there, one there, one there. Okay, so there's eyes lit up. Okay, do you know what? That other stone, right? Because there's like another stone somewhere. I bet you I can find a spot for it that's similar to this, where I can put it in. And then maybe more eyes light up or something? Wait a second, what if I grab this, oh, no wait, okay, so I missed this the first time. There's another one here. Let me see. Can I grab it and take it over here? Oh, it can, it fits. I thought it would just fit in one. No way, this one didn't do anything. Oh wait, untranslated Nome writing. Rami, I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project. Flocks, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Being observed, okay, interesting. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Okay. Ideally, they only need to activate once the project succeeds as safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Okay, we're getting some backstory here that seems to be... They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation, enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, maybe that profoundly horrific fate is exactly the fate that the Inomai have experienced. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. There was like a red flash of light. Okay, so this causes the writing to show up. It looks like that's all that does. No writing. Writing. Okay. And that one over there allows me to see. Okay, I need to get back to the ship. Just in time. Okay. Oops. So I listened to that. There's like a ring there. I guess that's probably connected to the storm thing. So this Ash Twin stone can go in either place. Oh no, wait, there's another writing thing over there I need to read. How do I get over there? Okay, so I see writing there now. If I take the stone, I also still see writing there. So I think that means the stone is not. Oh, no, wait. Okay, so I just realized I might be able to get over there when the tornado spits up this rock. It would allow me to, like, fly into places better. And I died. Okay, so I was thinking when the tornado spits up the rock, I could get up to high places that the would not be able to reach under gravity, but I guess I died. So it's almost like when I'm taking the rock, the stone, away from somewhere, that's what causes me to die. So it's deadly to move the stone too far, potentially. That's my going theory. In any case, time to do a deadlift, 300 pounds. Okay, 300-pound deadlift out of the way, back at it. So I can't move the stones too far where I seem to die. I think I've figured out flying better by using the white scroll lines. Let's see. Oh no, wait, Ash Twin's a planet? Okay, we need to check out this planet, because I didn't realize... Okay, yeah, I'm terrible at this. Okay, I guess I should check out Ash Twin, and then I can go back to Giant Steep. Yeah, I dodged the planet pretty bad. What's the planet next to Ash Twin, I wonder? Ember Twin? Oh, I guess why they're called twins. Okay. So, hello Ash Twin. Okay, cool. Unbuckle is Q. Okay, I'm gonna die unless I put my... I'm gonna die unless I put my thing on. There we go. Cool. Okay, so I can make it back to the ship fast enough if I hear the suffocation. Okay, I do not see anything that looks like an Ash Twin project on Ash Twin so far. Let's go to the North Pole. Okay, this might be something. Is this the Ash Twin project? I keep doing this. Weird. It's like buried in ash, I guess. You know what? I bet... Yeah, so it looks like there's these 4 things that lead to this thing, which is at the center. So I think I can fly up to it. Okay, I don't really need to do that, but... Let's see. Okay. Yes, I can fly up to it. It's possible. And I missed it. Please don't miss. No, come on, man. My health looks to be red. Okay, I made it. So I wonder how much health I do have, because I've hit the ground hard. But okay, this looks like it's pushing me up and not down. Maybe I can fight it and just fly down into it using the jetpack. No, it is definitely pushing out. Strange. Oh wait, what is that? Okay, that's like the thing that connects the twins. They're conjoined. Now that we're at the South Pole, looks like there's a similar but different phenomenon. These are more complicated, and that thing looks a little taller over here. What I might be able to do, low-key, I might be able to climb it, and then, because I don't think I can make that jump. Let me test it out. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to make that jump. So, I can climb one of these, and then jump from one of these to that, maybe? Like that? And now my goal will be to jump over there. Okay, well, it's the same anyway. It looked very similar with the, Okay, I need to get back to the ship. That's kind of fun. Refuel, grab oxygen, and then I'm going to go to the other twin, but I guess the Ash Twin project has, I don't know, I didn't find any med kit. Oh, there's a med kit here too. Nice. Now I'm healthy again. Okay, so I can't find the Ash Twin project, but I did find these weird polar, you know, on the poles, contraptions. Very unique. Oh wait, what's that? I did not see this earlier. Sweet, okay. That was actually kind of perfect. I didn't expect to make that jump. Okay, this is good. This might be the Ash Twin project then. Oh. A suit puncture. E. Okay, so I can repair my suit. But this thing is dangerous. Oh, I can translate. Yarrow. Some time has passed since I checked in with you. Hi. How are you? And Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans. Sun Station. Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Very explosive. Very interesting. Idea. Pi. You don't know. I don't find that funny. How curious. Rami thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting that you monitor this conversation. Okay. They have, like, jokes. I don't see what the state of the matter is. Don't recall supporting the Sun Station construction, but here we are. So there's like no my argument on this wall. Hypothesis: time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Yarrow. That at least we can agree on. Okay, so here's just like an argument talking about a Sun Station. So we need to, I don't know where the, oh, I don't want to hit the spikes. I don't know where the Ash Twin project might be, but I suspect these things are stopping me from maybe finding it. Yeah, this looks super dangerous, all these. Wait a second, something's going on outside. Oh, no! Are you serious? Something is going on. Okay. Yeah, check that out. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's split open in the middle. Okay. This thing was just on the surface of the Ash Twin. Wait, no, it still is. Oh, do you know what? Oh, interesting. Okay, so the planet tether moves. The planet tether moves along this thing. Did not realize that. That's really interesting. Oops, shit. Okay, I need to find the way back in. So here's a trail, but it looks like the ball, like at one of those doors, but the ball is not in there to move up. So maybe this is the Ash Twin project. What were the Nomai getting up to anyway? Okay. It's like nighttime. I should turn the flashlight on. Whoa. You good, bro? You good, bro? You good, bro? You good, bro? I think bro's not good. Bro is not good. Okay. 3 minutes of oxygen remain. I wonder if I can find oxygen anywhere other than my ship. Okay, I found a dead body. I guess I should call the police, but I don't know how that works in this game. Okay, there's like a spiral staircase on both. Alright, I need to find my ship. Sweet, that was actually clutch. And med pack. We're back at it. Okay. Holy guacamole, this stuff does not look like it's... Something's going on. This stuff is like changing. I don't remember it seeming like this. Yeah, this is, there's some big oh, no way! These are big changes. Yes, I figured it out. Okay, no way. Ash? Yes, it's like being undug. That's what's going on. Ash is being floated out from Ash Twin 1 onto Ash Twin 2. And now it's unveiling all this stuff. That makes so much more sense. Yeah, it's like sucking. This isn't like a tether, it's like a suction. And I can get sucked into it too. Wow. Oops. Come on, man. Ouch. How am I going to get back to my ship? I might be in a bad spot here. So this is the other twin, I forget the name. There's a lot going on here. All that ash moving from one to the other. Flashlight. So all this Nomai architecture going on. It's kind of neat. Unidentified signal nearby. Escape pod 2 frequency discovered, distress beacon. Okay. Good. How is this an escape pod? Is someone inside of there? Okay, well this is filling up with ash. Is that another dead body? No? Oh, I can read this. Okay, untranslated. We need status reports for all systems, but initial things first. Is everyone unharmed? Something happened. Interesting. Nothing ever happens. Russ, our escape pod passengers are afraid, but physically well. And Anna, everyone survived the crash. Okay, so they crashed. Fine. And Anna, this is a relief, at least. You have my gratitude. Burr, were you able to find others' escape pods and distress signals? Okay. I can hear both signals somewhere in this star system, but I don't believe either escape pod crashed in the same planet as us. Okay. Oh wait, no. No. What? I tried to walk backwards, it wouldn't let me. Okay, so I guess I just got crushed by ash growing in the building. Time to do a deadlift. All right. So, not sure what's going on over at those twin planets, but it's more confusing than what's going on at the water planet. I feel like I was making some progress at the water planet, and then I went to the ash twins. I was thrown into something really complicated. So I'm gonna ignore that complicated thing for now and just go back to Deep Blue. Although I should check out the Brittle Hollow. I should check out the volcano with the harmonica guy sometime. Dark Bramble. All these planets I haven't gone to. Ash Twin, Ember Twin, that's what it's called. The Addle Rock, our moon. Okay, here we go. Alright, I figured out how to fly the ship again. So I'm over here at Giant's Deep. I've never gone to the bottom of Giant's Deep before. It looks like there's a lot of jellyfish down here. And a current that I can't... Yeah, so I can't swim past this current. There's just like a wall, but I do see the core of the planet, I guess. So Giant's Deep has these tornadoes, I guess, and they shoot up rocks, which float in the water, and then shot up by a tornado, and then float again, and periodically float and shoot and float and shoot. So that makes sense. Makes a lot more sense than the twin planets over with the ash twin. All right. So here's Q. Here's where I died one time because I. Oh no, no. Okay, back up. Gotta put the spacesuit on. Cool. No. Another corpse. That's so strange. Okay, well, here's a brittle hollow projection stone. Okay, so earlier I found a ash twin projection stone. This one is called brittle hollow. Yeah, lots of gravity around here. So I think if I move it too far, I'll die. Oh, but I can put it in here, maybe? Okay, this dead guy, what was he trying to do when he died? He was... Okay, yeah, I'm throwing away. Okay, shoot. This could be bad. I don't see any of those tornado safe zones nearby. Oh, there one is. Let's see if I can get over there. Did I just die from hitting the ground? Shoot. I did. All right, deadlift time. Okay. So, I guess those tornado shelters are important. And if you don't go into one when your little rock lands back on the blue planet, you will be crushed by impact. Now I know. There are the twins, Adels Rock, I guess, and then Brittle Hollow, no. There it is, Giant Steep. So is this like the moon of Giant Steep? Whoa, okay, so this moon has a ship in it. Wait, where did it go? So I like saw a ship. Was it just a cloud? There are the rocks that we keep going on and get a shot at. So I saw a ship up in the cloud. There's smoke. Okay. Exit ship to repair something. Oh wait, there is smoke. There's a fire over there. So I need to repair some part of my ship, I guess. Oops. Can't breathe. Where is it? Here it is. Who is hold E to repair? Oh, don't want to fall off. There's a fire. You can roast a marshmallow. Neat. So I guess at campfires you can sleep and spend time. So back to the ship. Back to the ship. Okay. I am in the ship, so this is relatively safe. Buckle up. Okay, I survived. I think going in the ship is a good strategy. Okay, repair. Sweet. Okay. Unidentified signal nearby. 69 meters this way. It's the flute, so it should be the flute guy, I guess. Oh, it's Gabbro. We've heard of him. Hello. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. First solo launch is doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep like dying repeatedly. I don't know. It's pretty weird. Okay, so Gabbro is experiencing the same thing I am, I guess. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusual lately. Yeah, it's a time loop. Time loop makes sense. Cool. You're talking pretty well about this. What do you think that was? Okay. What do you think it was? I figured it'd be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. I'll go with a loop for now. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that this time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfelds about asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfelds about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories for that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it and the statue opened its eyes, started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen through my own eyes, just like what happened each time I died. That's happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? The Nomai statues must have something to do with this. Why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find anything new about those statues or the time loop, let me know. I'll be there. Anyway, that's What's new with me? But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you, you know? How's space treating you? I found something. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore on Giant's Deep? What's up with this planet? Found your ship. Oh, his ship must be in the cloud. See you later. I found something nice. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So Nomai created those statue heads to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like it's their sort of thing. Do you think the statue's recording memories then? Because I remember on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Okay, so his statue is one on the beach somewhere. Have you ever watched Cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you in a trance if you stare at them long enough. What are you doing out here? Where should I explore? I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? Okay. Well, what are any of us saying? No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring the solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by if it was my little island paradise. Clean out of the water, then less peaceful. Yeah, less peaceful. We're dying. Yep, we're way up here. My ship is 81 meters away. Maybe I can get to it. Or go into the cave. Yes. This is a good cave. Ghost matter detected. Flashlight. Okay. I guess I survived. Ghost matter kills me, I guess. Time to deadlift. Interesting. So, yeah, we found Gabriel. And he's in our same situation. I'm going to go to the volcano on this planet and find the guy who plays the harmonica. I'm stuck in the tree. I am stuck in a tree. Hold R to roll. Left Alt. Oh. It's a free look. Okay, so my ship is pretty stuck. I guess there's nothing I can do. Okay, harmonica is in 44 meters. there's a weird thing there, but is this the ghost matter? Oh wait, here he is. Wait, no, this is the guy who went to go look for him. Tektite, yes. This guy went to go, I talked to him on my first stream. He went to go look for this smoke. Heyo, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What you still doing here? Me, I saw something crash over the horizon, didn't like what it was seeing, so scout out. I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. So what crashed? I don't know what it is. It looks like some kind of planet seed, but it's not anything I've seen on Timber Hearth before. And trust me, it's quite. I was quite the explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? It kind of looks like something you might come off Dark Bramble. Whatever it is. It put down roots in a hurry. Okay, so it's a seed of some sort. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling. And that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of it. This mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a Shreech Keeper. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone up to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously the opening is too small for someone to fit inside anyway. I'm not going blindly to stick my hands into anything that looks unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. Okay. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. Looks like this is a crater. Need something from me, hatchling? Inside the seed, huh? I don't know what to tell you there. The only harmonica player I know is Feldspar, and they did disappear ages ago. Listen here. Don't go telling us about the harmonica music, okay? They'll never let me get rid of this darn seed if they suspect that it has any musical talent. Okay. Interesting. So I can potentially throw my scout. I can throw my suit on and throw a scout inside the seed. There's definitely a dude in there. So where'd my ship go? Yeah, my ship is stuck. How do I get back in there? I can't get back in my ship. I think I might have to use the seed to, or fall damage to kill me, so I can try again. But, Weird. Oh, I might be able to climb up this log. Yeah. That'll work. Sweet. Ouch. Did not work. Yeah, my ship, I got it in the worst possible situation. Alright, this might be my way out. Yeah, I'm kind of frustrated I parked my ship there. Should have done a better job. Not gotten it stuck. And I'm not wearing my suit. Not sure what to do. I'm gonna try and kill myself with fall damage by jumping off of this thing. Okay, that worked. Let's go. Okay, we'll have to do another deadlift. Okay, so now I'm going to wear my suit. I'm going to park my ship in a place where I can retrieve it. And I'm going to use my own scout system on my suit to send a scout into that bramble seed. All right, this is perfect. Suit up. Okay. It says error duplicate signal. Weird. So it's like a warped space somehow, and there's like a whole bunch of space inside this bramble seed. Okay, so no matter which spot on the seed I send it to, I still get the same kind of picture and the same duplicate signal. Okay. That looks like this place, Loki. Not sure what's going on. Because those look like the trees here. Oh wait, I should go check out the duplicate signal. That's what I should do. Yeah, so if you check out this picture, it looks like there's trees in there. And then maybe like another bramble seed. It's like bramble seedception. Alright, so my duplicate scout is 900-ish meters that way. I think I can go on foot. Okay. Well, not anymore. It started moving. Wait. There's a duplicate scout 20 kilometers away. And then there's one 900 meters away. Wait a second. 900 meters inside of this thing? Yeah. Space is getting warped for sure. Okay, well, I wonder if that's like... Well, I'm going to head over to that duplicate scout using my ship. Buckle up. Duplicate scout signal from Dark Bramble. So the harmonica might be coming from here. Let me see. Indeed. Wait, does the harmonica come from both places? Interesting. This is my first time heading over to this planet. I'll probably die before I figure out what's going on. Okay, Scout is 2 kilometers away still. Seems awfully far. But we're still we're inside a bramble seed, I guess. Oh! It's like a whole world inside of this little thing. It's like a... Yeah, very interesting. Still 1.7 kilometers away. No way! Now there's 3 duplicate signals. Let's go to the middle one. It's like... Oh no. Oh no. Yep, so it's like 850 meters inside every bramble seed. There's a, like, I don't know what to call it. There's like an asymptote where all the scouts seem to be. That's really weird. So that one's there. Let's check out one of the other two. Well, let's see what the map does. Unable to pinpoint location. So the map doesn't work. Where's my harmonica dude? Come on, guys. Oops. Aha! This looks like that photo we saw. This is what the scout was seeing. Oh. Can I park here? Am I wearing my suit? I am. No way, I found him. Let's go, Felspar. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's come here. Well, ever, actually. That makes you second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble after me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you the astronaut, and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. We all thought you were dead for sure. Have you been in here all this time? You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. Wait, what? You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot. Wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. You'll have to finish exploring the core of Giant's Deep. No, the core. How do you get into the core? There's like the current. And I need a new challenge, and none of us have ever been inside Dark Bramble, so I think... Hey, let's give it a try. I've been crushing around for a while, dodging the odd massive interdimensional vine, bristling thorns when I run into this huge anglerfish. It's the biggest I've ever seen. I'll pull a few stunts, try and shake things off, nothing too fancy. Just going full speed when this fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, blammo, I crash. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. And I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical systems start sparkling like crazy. It's either move fast, die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first, but found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Wow. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while, or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something. That's bad business, hatchling. So I told him there's a dark bramble seed in Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Kurt will tell you, if there's so much as a glance in a dark bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where a bramble is now. Okay, so it like destroys planets. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted out real quick like, I suspect Timberhearth will be heading towards the same fate. And I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome too much to be done in this by a worthless seed. Okay. Where should I explore here? We've reached the core of Giant Seed. How do you get there? That's a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how it's kind of feels like cheating. Is he not going to tell me? On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'd want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts here. Well, yeah, why not? Go find his ship. Oops. Whoa. Hey, well, there's my scout. So there's like 10 vines. Which one did he tell me to go to the end of? Oh, I should identify a signal. Cool, now it's identified. Okay. I don't know why I keep roasting marshmallows, but it feels like the right thing to do. Where should I explore here? Okay. Space doesn't work in here. That seed looks small, isn't it? Decide it's bigger, much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this. My theory is, in space, dark brambles kind of expands as go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seats. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind when exploring dark brambles. Maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Okay, well, where were you telling me to go anyway? How did you do it? Okay, that sure was big. Hollow vine my ship crashed into. If I were you, I'd go walk and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll my okay. The tail of the anglerfish skeleton. Look for light. The path starts there. Oh, there it is. Ouch. So I can't touch that then. Here's the hollow vine. Tab. Okay. So the hollow vine leads out out of the seed. Trip 4 entry, I'm gonna say not 1. 3 crashes, boring crashes, 0, personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside Giant Seed. They are awfully useful back there. Maybe jellyfish could be useful here too. Blarg, this thing tastes terrible. Outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by the electricity. Right? I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what it tastes like any better. Okay. And he's got some rope and stuff. I guess this is a jellyfish. Do not eat, even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ate in this life. I guess jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Oh, no way. Maybe we could use jellyfish to insulate electricity on his ship, since the electricity is the reason we can't touch his ship. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Okay. Can I grab... How do I grab this pickaxe? Because I want to like mine some jellyfish and bring it back to the ship. I don't know. Okay, I think the game is trying to get me to take jellyfish and use jellyfish to repair Feldspar's ship. Somehow. But not sure how. Here's the hollow tunnel. So I'm going to run back to my ship before I run out of oxygen. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, so here's his ship, and you can see all the electricity is the problem. How'd my ship end up over there? No, no. Come back. No. Okay. There it is. Yes. Okay, I'm back in the ship. Yes, so I couldn't mine jellyfish with that pick, even though I tried to pick the pick up. Not sure what to do. I'm gonna try and see if I can fly my ship out of here through the bramble. Why did I die? I died again for no reason. I guess I have to deadlift now. 300 pounds. Weird. Yeah. How am I gonna get jellyfish? He also said something about the fish, or some sort of fish, or something, that allowed him to get into the middle of Giant's Deep. So, I'm gonna go to Giant's Deep. Try and get in the middle of it using a fish. Not sure what that means, but that's what I'm gonna try and do. Dark Bramble, Brittle Hollow. So that's another place. I think I'm just about figured out how to fly in this game. Okay. So the core of this planet seems to have electricity, and there appear to be jellyfish around the core as well. If I can launch a scout. Okay, the scout cannot be launched into the core, it seems. So there's my one dude, Gabbro. Here's Gabbro. And then over here, repair the ship. What hit me? I'm alive, but it looks like my ship is in multiple pieces. Why is my ship in multiple pieces? Did a rock come and hit me? Darn it. Well, that's gone now. But something landed over here. Check this out. I'm not like fast enough. Yeah, the rock is moving away from me faster than I'm going. Unless I can use my jetpack. Maybe I'll just go into the tornado. There's the blinking red light again. It shows up when I take the stones out of pockets. Alright. Can't get over there. Yeah, I'm like stuck. I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of this. I can't get back on a rock. My ship is destroyed. I don't even see my ship waypoint. And my cat is meowing. Some jellyfish. Wait, is that a planet? No, that's just a tornado. I might be able to get over here with Gabbro. It looks like I can. Getting closer. Okay, I might not die after all. Let's see what Gabbro has to say about this. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait. I have used that one before. My ship is destroyed. How do I tell him that? Okay, the strong current prevents people from going below. Seriously, I've tried everything I could think of. Can't get past the current. As for land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also one with a Nomai statue on that beach. You've seen cyclones, yep, hard to miss. Toss up everything in the air, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. Okay, cool. Okay. I don't have a ship, and I'm low on vitals. Danger, ghost matter nearby. Okay, yeah, so ghost matter just kills me. So strange. Have to deadlift now though. All right. Picked it up. Here we are back on the hearth or whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I don't really know what to do other than keep exploring. Giant Steep is now a little frustrating to me. Not sure if I should go back there or find a new planet. I'm frustrated by how Feldspar hinted that I needed to use the jellyfish to cure his broken ship, but I don't know how to do that, so maybe I'll just explore randomly for fun without a strong plan. Oops. Okay. This looks kind of weird. Might need some exploring. Let's get out. Yeah, I'll take my suit just because it has tools on it. Like the scout. So my cat's meowing. I'm gonna go grab her. Say hi. All right. Cat acquired. What's wrong? So there's a thing here. Can jump on it. Spinning. Strange place. Are these Nomai ruins again? So the Nomai right with the curves, and then there's these orange things that are angular. Seems to be different. Oh. Wow. Okay, so I fell. I need to get back up there. Okay. I made it through. Not sure what I'm doing, I'm just exploring. Some stuff. Hey, arrows point to go into that door. And stuff's getting shot out. I don't know from where, from down there. Oh, one of these things. Door, ramp. Is that a dead body? Yeah, corpse. Strange. What's going on? Okay, so here's like a volcanic thing that causes the bubbles. Is this a tunnel I can go into? No. Sweet. Okay, so this looks an awful lot like one of those rocks on Deep Blue. Can pick this thing up and put it over here. And now we go in here and look around, and it looks like the same number of these ash heart, these whatever projects they called it, are lit up. So I haven't done anything, presume. Can't pick that rock up. Yep. Very interesting. Hey, it's a lunchbox. And another dead guy. He probably died because his lunch was terrible. Lots of dead guys. Okay, oh, here's a place to put a thing, and then I can read the wall probably. Keep pressing the wrong button. I want to use mouse for everything. Yeah. Some Nomai writing. Yara, my gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Yara, once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior. Okay. Imagine if your name was Ono. I'm sorry. That sucks. This is exciting news. Can I offer you an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ashwood project could lead to disaster. So there's some big disaster. Excuse me. And the Ashwood project has a shell, I guess. They have boxes here that look like it could pour out water. And lots of these rocks that are kind of black. And lots of dead nomai. Oh, I can read this. Oh no! Still amazed by how much ore requires the Ash Twin project. Sayakad. Isn't this one of... Okay. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the materials for those towers are all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside of Ash Twin's core. Psycad. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Very good. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns. Coleus. How else would he improve if not by making puns? I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber hearths ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. What does that mean? So they're taking our ore. Maybe that's why my ship's made out of wood. Because the nomad took all my ore. My species is ore. Okay, there's a whole bunch of rooms. Strange. It's one of these games where there's like not bad guys to come and get me, but I feel like there should be. Like, I don't know why. There's no... Oh, I should go this. It's just like peaceful, but you still die because of whatever. So I can't go up there. Oh, I can go in these. Okay. It seems like this is where they were mining. Yep, they were just mining. Oops. Huh. Back out. Can I read this? Oh. Mining site. Okay. Yeah, figured that out. What happens if we do this? Aha. Okay, what's the pattern? So it goes under and pops up over there. So right now they're off, and then it'll pop up here and there. Like rotates. Whoa. Oops. Okay, my ship is pretty far that way. Pretty far that way. What's this? Sweet. Using oxygen as propellant. Oh, so you'll suffocate because you'll use your own oxygen as propellant. But I'm on Earth, so I can. Okay, where's the med pack? Sweet. I'm just exploring. I'm gonna go to another planet I haven't been to. I've been to the sun, been to Timber Hearth, been to maybe not this place. I hope I don't crash into the sun. Brittle Hollow. Might crash. Okay, I damaged my headlight, but I'm in a new planet, so I'll take the W. There's a black hole here. Oh, no way. Okay, so when you're inside the black hole, you can observe the world, I guess. Wow. Very trippy. Let me press tab. Wait, what just happened to that planet? Am I still on it? It's almost like the planet just disappeared when I went through the core. Oh no! I can't even lock onto it. Like, I can't click where it is. I'm gonna try and go back through the core. Or maybe just visit another planet. Giant steep, dark bramble, tab. Brittle hollow is all the way on the other side. Oh, was it like a wormhole where I got shot out? Dark bramble. Oh, alright. I'm gonna go back to... yeah, I'm like on the opposite side from Brittle Hollow, which is where I thought I was going. Strange. What's that? Ember Twin. That's where I want to go. Wait, no wait, the sun just blew up? I wasn't paying attention. Are you serious right now? Did the sun just explode? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know why the sun would have exploded. Like, um, what was I doing to cause the sun to explode? So something about brittle hollow makes the sun explode. Very strange. Time to do a deadlift. Okay. So, I've learned brittle hollow makes the sun explode. You can't move the stones. There's a bunch of stones that are named after planets. You can't move them too far or you'll die for no reason. But I guess there's a reason. And the stones, you put them on these little stands and you can read stuff, or it causes you to go into a zone where you can see the symbol, a bunch of floating symbols that I guess are the Ash Twin Project symbol. And then our guy Feldspar is stuck in the seed because his ship has electrical problems. And then there's a jellyfish which insulates electricity. And something about that makes me want to fix his ship, but I don't know how to get jellyfish over to his ship, or even what to do. And then, yeah, brittle hollow makes the sun explode, and the Ash Twins are weird and confusing with lots of things that I haven't explored yet, so not sure what to do, but I'm going to log off for now. Reset, loop, wait, no, what do I want to do? Options, yeah, quit. Okay. Quit.